Have you ever noticed this? Some airplanes have a thick metal plate mounted right behind the landing gear. It looks heavy and awkward. Is it for sliding on snow? No, it's not a ski. That piece is called an FOD deflector, short for foreign object damage. Back in the early jet age, many aircraft didn't take off from smooth concrete. They used rough airstrips, gravel, dirt, even grass. When the wheels spun at high speed, they launched rocks and debris into the air. Those tiny stones might look harmless, but if one gets sucked into a jet engine, it can scratch turbine blades or destroy the entire engine. Engineers found the danger zone was right between the landing gear and the engine intake. So they came up with a simple but clever idea. Mount a metal shield right behind the gear. That deflector forces the flying gravel back down toward the ground, keeping it from striking the wings or getting sucked into the engines. It doesn't look like much, but that piece of metal can literally save a plane. But that wasn't the only problem. Even without flying stones, a running jet engine creates a strong suction vortex under the intake, a swirl of air that pulls dust and pebbles from the ground. To stop that, engineers added another system, the vortex dissipator. It's a small metal tube in front of the engine that blasts out high-pressure air to break that suction vortex apart. In simple terms, the deflector blocks debris, the dissipator breaks the air vortex. One stands guard, the other strikes first. These two designs first appeared in the 1960s on the Boeing 737 gravel kit. Back then, planes flying in Alaska, Canada, and Africa relied on it to survive those rough airstrips. Even today, old aircraft working in the Arctic and remote wilderness still use these metal guards. At -40 degrees, they quietly shield the engines from dust and stones, protecting the heart of flight. You might not see them on modern jets anymore, but every plate and every pipe carries the spirit of early aviation engineering, when safety was built one metal part at a time. It looks small, but it's a piece of aviation history. So if your plane had to take off from a gravel runway, would you want it to have one of these?